If you're looking for cheap games, Xbox Live or PSN codes, check out G2A in description and use the code ECHO at checkout. Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo and welcome back to this week's Minecraft Xbox and PlayStation Seed Saturday Showcase. If you guys are new to my channel, thank you for subscribing. This series is where I bring you the latest and the greatest Minecraft console seeds. Now my seeds work on all versions of Minecraft because we use the classic world set. So if you're on Xbox One or PlayStation 4, start off with the classic world. You can always extend it at a later date. Now I didn't bring you an episode last week, I'm extremely sorry, but I am back today with the complete seed. This seed has everything you need in a brand new world. Now I'm pretty happy because the other day 4J did show us another screenshot, and in this screenshot it showed us the ice spike biome. Now these seeds probably won't work in the next couple of updates because we'll have new biomes and the terrain will change. But nonetheless, let's get into this. If you do enjoy it, be sure to thumbs it up. If you have any seeds at all, leave them down below. Explain to me the seed, what it has in it, and what console you're on. And maybe I'll be giving you a shout out next week. So I have no idea who found this seed, but the seed is called They Call Me Diamonds. Now basically, this seed features 2 surface spawners. It features a desert temple, a jungle temple, a witch hut, 4 villages, extreme flat plains, and so much more. Now in description is a long list of coordinates for everything in terms of what you can find, along with so many coordinates for diamonds, which I will show you in this world. So let's go to play. As you guys can see, the seed is there, but I'm going to go to create and show you guys how to type in the seed. So for example, make sure you've set it on to classic. The seed is they, with a capital T only. That's the only capital. Oops, they call me diamonds. And then 29. I have no idea who found the seed. I just found it on a website and it was extremely incredible. So that is the seed we're going to be using. But again, I already have the world prepared to show you guys everything inside it because I like to check the seeds before I show them to you. So let's load up this world. I'm going to be in creative for the sake of this tutorial. And we have so much to showcase in this world. I was pleasantly surprised. Now, we found different types of seeds. We found all amplified worlds. We found 7 villages. We found like 6 spawners. We found survival islands, lonely islands, you name it. So this seed, you spawn right here. Now there is a village not far away from you. The only downside about all 4 of these villages is that they don't feature blacksmiths. However, you still have villages to trade with is always a good options. You can also see in the distance, sorry, you can also see around me, we have a lot of glowstone coordinate locations. I'll talk about them in just a second. You can also see another village over there. So this seed is pretty cool. There's a lot of flat plains as well. And this world to be in particular is very, very flat. There's no extreme hill biome, which is the only downside to this world because extreme hill biomes equal emeralds equals good trading. But you can't be, beggars can't be choosers. So anyway, you spawn at the bottom of the map. I'm going to start off with this. This is the first village of 4. So there's 3 more after this one. Very unique. Again, they're not the greatest. But the good thing about this village is if you want to turn this into your home, because you have plains here, lots of animals do spawn like this. And you'll notice that we do have caves underneath linked to this village. And I'm not, is that a ravine? Oh, well, there you go. I didn't even see this. We have a ravine right under the village. And I'm pretty sure this is going to lead to something very special. Let's see if we can have a quick peek for diamonds. I mean, you can never say no to diamonds, right? Nope. All right, well, I'm not going to spoil the fun because I know you guys are going to explore this world as well. So, yeah, I mean, villages always seem to spawn above ravines. I have no idea why. Now, the first spawner is over here. Again, all the coordinates will be in the description. Sadly, it's not a skeleton one or a zombie one. It is, in fact, a spider one. Now, I'm terrible at making spider XP farms, so if you guys do make any with this seed, be sure to tweet me them, and maybe you guys can earn a follow, because I've never really seen many spider XP farms. So the coordinates, anyway, are right there on the screen, but it's literally the bottom right of the world. I think we're literally right next to the barrier. So the barrier is here, and the farm is there, so yeah, pretty cool if you ask me. So we do have 2 chests in here. Not the greatest of loot, but to me, free loot is always good loot. We've got a bunch of buckets, which is okay. In fact, we've got 6 buckets in this one. Some horse armor. which is good. And we've actually got a saddle. We've actually got 2 saddles, so you can actually get 2 horses. So that's a pretty cool seed, if you ask me. Continuing on in the desert area, no desert temple just yet. We're gonna head to the next location. Now I'm gonna save these towards the end, and I'll explain to you why, because it's really, really awesome what the actual person who found it did. And I'm extremely sorry because I don't know who found it. So this is the next village. Again, just a very basic village in Minecraft, but having a village is always good. We then have the second spawner in this world. Now this is a little bit more improved because of the loot that's available. Plus, it's a zombie spawner. These are pretty good for XP. I still think a skeleton spawner is the best one to have because they drop bows and arrows and stuff like that. Also armor sometimes. But zombies are second best in my opinion. The next thing in here, we've got a saddle. Sorry, not a saddle. We've got a name tag. So you can now saddle a horse, put armor on a horse, and actually name it as well. So that's always a bonus. A little bit of food. And then this one tops it because it has a golden apple. Now the loot may change for some of the locations for you. Remember that. Different consoles sometimes change. Sometimes you have the same loot as me. Sometimes you don't. It's all randomized. So golden apple is always a positive in my eyes. There's quite a lot of free loot in this world because we have a jungle and a desert temple as well. So moving on. In this world, we actually do have a witch hut. Now you guys are probably thinking, why do you always show us a witch hut? Witch huts are actually rare in Minecraft, especially on console version, especially on 360 or PlayStation 3, because the biomes are limited. Now, there's no witch in here. You will always see witch huts spawn, majority of the time, inside swamp biomes. So I just thought that's definitely worth showing to you guys, and I thought it was definitely a little bit of a bonus. So we've seen 2 villages. Moving on to the next one is this one. Now, this is very unique because this doesn't feature any of the big buildings. It's got a lot of food over here. But it's literally 1, 2, 3, not that, 3, 4, 5. We've got literally 5 or 6 small huts. That's it. None of the big ones. None of the ones that feature like your librarians or anything like that. They're literally super, super tiny. So I reckon if you guys created more buildings around here, you might get a few more villagers spawning because of how many crops are available. Normally, I determine how many villagers spawn with the crops that are available in your world. So I thought that was a pleasant bonus in this world. So continuing, we do have, in fact, in this world, we have a lot of swamp, which I was surprised about. They're good for apples. If you want apples, go to the swamps. So again, we have a big jungle here. In fact, it's not even the biggest of jungles, but it's still pretty big. Jungles are good, especially when they have these in them, which is a jungle temple. Now, jungle temples to me are a little bit rarer than the desert ones. So I always like to showcase these as much as I can, and I'm just going to break my way through here and see what loot is available. The only downside to this loot is it's never really great, but if you're looking for sticky pistons, you can always steal them as well. So in here we've got diamond horse armor, so we've got iron horse armor, gold horse armor, and now diamond horse armor. So yeah, and some gold, so that's not too bad. We should have another chest as well around here. For some reason, this jungle temple seems extremely bright. You never really see them this bright. And we've got a bunch of iron. So a total so far on iron, we've got 9 iron and 8 gold, plus 8 buckets. Very different, but hey, I'm not going to complain because all the loot is free and you can just take it and do whatever you want with it. So continue on, we're going to turn this way because down here we have a pretty well hidden desert temple along with another village. So just continuing on, there's nothing around here. Now, I was surprised because we only found 2 surface spawners and we had quite a lot of desert, but again, beggars can't be choosers. I think we continue going on this way. Yes, we do. We've got another village over here. Another small village. Not the greatest again. And we've actually got a ravine over here. Do we? No, we don't. I thought I missed a ravine there. So this is just another small village. Not the greatest. Probably the worst one if you ask me, but more villages, more trading, more options for more things. And then this one's very, very well hidden. You can see that's very well hidden, but still looks pretty cool. And these are where you probably get your best loot. Now, I have no idea what loot's inside this one, but to me, desert temples are better than jungle temples because of the loot that's available. Plus, you have 4 chests and not 2. So let's see what's available inside here. I'm hoping this is going to be a positive one for you guys. So let's head down here, break this, and then inside here, we've got another saddle, more gold, bones, horse armor. We've got gold, rotten flesh. I want some emeralds. No emeralds at all. Quite disappointed, actually. Very disappointed. I mean, you can make a god apple, but Kind of very disappointed there. Oh well, hopefully you guys have better loot than me. So, I'm saving the best to last. Now, like I did say in description, it's going to be a whole range of coordinates. And the reason why that is because the founder of the seed left, I think, around about 12 different locations for diamonds that are near spawn. Now, I've only picked out a few. The rest of them are in description. So, if you're curious and you want to find a lot of diamonds, I've set up, I think it's four in total. So, you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. He literally found the coordinates of the diamonds, so I was quite pleasantly surprised about that as well. So if I go down here, I'm going to count how many diamonds there are. So we've got 1, 2, 3 diamonds there, and we've got 4 gold. So if you guys want to come to the coordinates, they're in description, but there's a brief explanation there, 163 for example. But again, they're all in description. There's more than what I'm going to show you in this video. So let's head on out of here. We found, what was it, 4 or 3 anyway. Then we've got the next one here, which goes down, I think there's like a total of, let's just say we found 3, and then we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 diamonds already. But it's random. I mean, some people like to find diamonds straight away. Others think it's just fun to find diamonds in their own way. We've got, is this another one? I think this is another one. There we go. So say we've got 7 diamonds so far. We've now got 8, 9, 10, 11 diamonds. And then we've got one more, so you can pretty much be ready to fight straight away. Now, I did find the Stronghold, and I will show you where the Stronghold is, just so you guys have a little bit of an idea. But if you don't know the Stronghold, that's fine. I will see you later. You can turn out the video. And then again, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 diamonds in one spot, which is, well, very, very rare. You don't normally find that many in a bundle. So definitely come to these locations if you are looking for diamonds. So the last thing I'm going to show you in this video is in fact in this direction. Yes, it's not far away, but it is the location of the Stronghold. So for people who want to know the location of the Stronghold, it's located not far from the jungle, not far, well, in fact, inside the desert biome itself. And it's not that far down at all. You can see here, it's really not that far down. Now, for some reason, when I do this, you guys can see it doesn't come to this location. So what I'm going to do here is show you guys the coordinates. So x minus 1, 13, y 33, and z dash 76. So again, I don't know why it goes completely far away. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you guys with the x-ray glitch. I don't recommend doing this in survival because it's cheating. However, in creative, real quick, I can do this. Let's just put this on top of me, just to try and show you guys what's around here. Now there is 1 library there and 2 libraries there. That's something else I wanted to add in the seed. So if you're looking for libraries and you need bookshelves, you guys can see there. Yeah, it's pretty cool if you ask me. This pretty awesome. I don't know what's over there. It looks like there's a lot of case systems linking to it. So that's up to you if you want to go and find as many bookcases as you can. We do have some loot in here. Not the best loot again. I'm really struggling to find enchanted books. They seem to be really, really rare. But apart from that, guys, I'm hoping you have enjoyed another seed showcase. I'm really enjoying these, but I'll be enjoying them a little bit more once the next big update is out. You guys can see here that this is the librarian. Let's see if there is any books, there's a chest here. I think it's just going to be paper though. It normally is, yeah. So I'm going to let you guys do the rest of the exploring. Yeah, more paper. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have any seeds at all, leave them in the description. Have a great weekend, and as always, I'll catch you next time. Bye!